What is going on, peasants? My name is JB, and I'm here today with my week 1 battle for PCL. This week we are taking on GoldoaDragon, who is a very good player, and it should be a really good time. If you missed my team builder, I uploaded it yesterday. As you guys are seeing this, it's really long. It's like 2 hours. Me and Dorian went like fully in depth on how we build a draft league team. So if you're interested in that, be sure to go check that out. And also, at the time of me recording this personally, because this is going up like a week from when I'm recording it, so if you haven't seen, or I'm very close to 200 subscribers. So if you could please click that subscribe button, that would be amazing. So that would be very cool indeed. So I guess I could just go over the team real quick for those of you who missed it. Actually, no, I really shouldn't do that because I'm searching. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the game once I get connected with Goldoa. Okay, so we are connected with Goldoa, and I am a little bit nervous. Not really, but it is my first Gen 8 Wi-Fi draft league battle, so you know there's that little bit of nerves. I don't go ahead and decide these rules. Let's go ahead and get them going. So if you missed like the team builder portion, or if you just didn't watch it or whatever, which I can't really blame you because it's 2 hours, but basically the idea behind this team is I have a couple Pokemon that could live any one hit from his Dynamax Captain Durant, and he has no flying resist, so I need so Xatu can kind of go in. So I just need to get rid of Durant because Xatu cannot really take first impressions, and I need to chip down his Clefable, and I can just spam moves with my Xatu and pretty much be good to go there. Otherwise, I just have to watch out for his Poltergeist. I have Sucker Punch on 3 things, so I have 3 ways of just giving myself an out versus that. I also have a couple of Assault Vest users, and it can't really touch Grimmsnarl all that well naturally, plus I have a Thunder Wave on it, so I feel like I'm pretty well prepared for Poltergeist, which was his round 1 pick. So yeah, all in all, I think I have a decent matchup. I just have to be really careful around Durant. And yeah, let's go ahead and just go with random music because I don't really care. And let's go ahead and get it, boys. Should be a fun time. Really, like I said, really looking forward to this. It's been quite a while since I played a Wi-Fi game, both the draft league and otherwise. So this should be fun. This should definitely be fun. And I've actually never played Goldoa before. Like he only like started playing draft league. I'm like about halfway through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and we just like managed to we've been in a few leagues together. We just always managed to not have each other on our schedule. So it's cool to finally play him. So let's see what 6 he brought. Durant, Clefable, Mr. Rhyme, Arcanine, Claydol, and Girder. So no Poltergeist. All right, I can respect it. I was, like I said, I'm really well prepared for that, but not seeing it doesn't really harm me too much. No Shiftry, no Quillfish, and yeah, those are just 6. Okay. In terms of leads, oh my god, Xatu looks phenomenal here. I really need like Clefable chipped, and I need Durant gone because of first impression. Other than that, Xatu has an absolute field day. Honestly, I really like Duraludon as a lead because he doesn't have a whole hell of a lot that deals with it. He has Arcanine that could probably switch into a hit. He has Girder, and he has Claydol that can hit it pretty hard. But other than that, he does not deal with it well at all. So yeah, good luck, have fun to my man's Goldoa. And let's see if we can't start off Season 3 with a dub. I'll go ahead and hit him with that GLHF on the Discords. Alright. Boom. Alright. Now we no longer check out the Discord for the rest of the battle. That's a funny player card. Alright. Oh, that might be my favorite part of draft leagues, honestly, is seeing people's player cards. Alright, so he leads off with Girder. Also, I know his nicknames are really like Fire Emblem based. Like, I know he loves Fire. I don't know if they're all Fire Emblem based, but I know he loves that game. So if you're into Fire Emblem, I'm sure you'll get some of his nicknames. Maybe. I could go for Flash Cannon and just weaken this. I could also pull a double into, I guess, like, Grimmsnarl is the name of that Pokemon. Which is I was gonna do like emo band nicknames. I was listening to Amberlin at the time. I came up with that idea, but I'm gonna change that to it's gonna be Snarls Barkley for the rest of the season because Pat is a fucking nickname god. Honestly, I kind of really like just clicking Flash Cannon here, so I'm gonna just click Flash Cannon here because it should do a decent amount of this, and it'll tell me what sort of investment he is. And I do. Okay, he goes for Drain Punch. Okay. I do, of course, have a Chople Berry. If he went for anything other than Drain Punch, I think Draco might have 2-hit KO'd. Or picked up the 2-hit KO there. Depends on how much he gets back. I could risk it. Honestly, I could. I think that's really stupid, though. And I think I'm just going to pull the double into I think I'm just, yeah, we're just gonna be smart and go into Grimmsnarl here. I don't want to risk my Duraludon this early with no real need to. When I have a perfectly fine switch, and if you predict, oh, payback, yo, that's clean. Obviously, it does nothing to Grimmsnarl, but that's cool tech. I can respect that for sure. I can go for Thunderwave here. Thunderwave is really free versus a lot of his team. His best switch into this is the Clef. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to pull a double back into my Duraludon, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just go right back into Duraludon on what I'm expecting to be Clefable. You could also just stay in and click a button. I do outspeed that naturally, so we'll find out whether or not he stayed in or switched. He did switch. Okay, good. Clefable. Faye, that's probably Clefable. It is. All right, perfect, perfect. I'm just gonna get my rocks up here. Just gonna get my rocks up. He could do the same, but I'm not really too worried about that. Rocks don't really bother me this game, except for Zatsu, which, I guess I don't really care. So we'll just get him up. He could, Wind Blast might honestly kill me if this is offensive, and honestly, I wouldn't be too mad about that. Because I feel like Duraludon's kind of like served its purpose. Like, not really, but Duraludon is one of those Pokemon that didn't really have a great matchup. It's kind of just here for rocks, and we got rocks up, so I guess it did serve its purpose. So yeah, we'll just go for Flash Cannon. Thankfully, since I know Austin doesn't care about things and stuff, I don't have to write down what killed what using what move. I just have to write down what killed what. And he actually switches, okay. That's aggressive. I guess he predicted me to save this. I have no real need to save this, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go for Flash Cannon, and then I'm gonna drop a Draco afterwards. If he chooses to Mach Punch, that's fine. Actually, I could, screw it, we'll just drop a Draco. That's risky. He kind of has to kill me, though. Yeah, he kind of has to go for Mach Punches if he has it, because otherwise he's just dead. He does go for Mach Punch, okay. That's fine. I'll consider that a job well done for my Duraludon. Got rocks up, got a lot of damage off on a really thick Pokemon. And I'm just going to bring in, I think we can go into... We'll go into Gengar to see how he reacts to that. He's already shown how he reacts to, what's it called, the other thing. So we'll go into this. And... Shadow Ball is so spammable. I think that's the play. Shadow Ball is unbelievably spammable because Gengar is very, very good. How this thing got to me in round 4, I'll never know, but I'm really glad it did because it really just gets to click buttons, and click buttons it does well. Alright, so that does pick that off. I assumed it would based on how much Flash Cannon did, because Duraludon is not, I mean, it's not that much weaker than Gengar, but it's weaker than Gengar. And Flash Cannon was doing a significant amount, so I'm cool with that. So he doesn't have anything that naturally outspeeds this, so I could assume that whatever he would want to go into would be a Scarfer. He goes into Mr. Crime. That's a fantastic nickname. That is a fantastic. So he's not Boots. He could be something like Assault Vest. He could also be Scarf. I'm not risking my Gengar here. I have no need to. Like that would just be a bad play. So I'm going to go into my Grimmsnarl here. I'm not gonna let my Gengar go down there. That would be bad. As he goes for Side Shock. Perfect. Okay. I can fire off a T-Wave. Unlike Clef. I could also just go for a Taunt on Clef. I really like going for T-Wave though. I'm just gonna go for Spirit Break. I know that makes no sense based on what I was considering, but I do want to I want to start damaging things. And Grimmsnarl is really strong. Hell, I might even 2-hit KO Clefable. If he's offensive. Purely offensive. I don't think I will. Clearly not. Jesus. That was dreadfully bad. So we see lefties on it. We do see the leftovers. I want to taunt. Like, I really badly want to taunt. So I'm going to. I don't want to let Clefable do Clefable things. I could probably take any one hit. And yeah, he can go for Stealth Talk. Perfect. Grimmsnarl's so good, bro. Grimmsnarl's so good. I love it. And now I'm just going to drop in my Gengar and click another button. I think it's going to be the course of action here. Just getting Grimmsnarl. I love the pace of this game too. This game feels like we're both playing really fast, and this is how I prefer to play Pokemon, and I'm really enjoying it. So shout out to Goldoa for that. I could just go for Shadow Ball again because he has no switch-ins. I could also try to 2-hit KO this with Sludge Wave. What's more worth? Honestly, Shadow Ball is so spammable, and I don't expect. I'm going for Sludge Wave. If he goes Durant, he goes Durant. Like, it's whatever. At that point, like, it's fine. Because I just need this thing chipped. Like, after one Sludge Wave, Xatu should be able to deal with it. And he does switch. You go Durant, Inception, that Durant. That's Claydol. Okay. I don't know if Claydol lives Sludge Wave into Shadow Ball. I would assume it doesn't. Definitely not based on that. So yeah, we're just gonna go. That was a crit. Okay, maybe it does then. Maybe it does. Screw it. Screw it. That did like a good amount. If that wasn't a crit. This is a scary roll. It's definitely gonna be a roll. Is the thing. Woof. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. If it kills, it kills. If it doesn't, then I lose my Gengar. And it killed. Wow. Gengar is so good, bro. Okay. So he's gonna go into his Durant, I would assume. He doesn't really have much else he can go into that can take a hit for free. He goes into Mr. Run. I really think this is a Choice Scarf. I really think this thing is Choice Scarf. The question is, do I think Sucker Punch kills from here? When, again, I have no real reason to risk this. I have no reason to risk this at all. I could just go safely back into Grimmsnarl, so I'm going to. Like, I really want to just click Sucker Punch or even Shadow Ball there, but I really do think this is Choice Scarf. I really, really do. So I could see an Ice Move come out. Yeah, that makes sense. I really do think this is a Choice Scarf, Mr. Ryan. Thankfully, no freeze. And he's shown Clefable both times I've brought this in, so I'm gonna make a really aggressive double here. That's sort of been my playstyle. He stayed in. Fuck. Yeah, that's not good. So I think I lose this Pokemon. Yeah, that was a good play. Well played. So unfortunately, I lose my Gengar there, which has been my just a behemoth this game. But I mean, hey, I was eventually gonna get caught on one of those doubles, but you know, it's fine. I'll bring in my this guy here. A little bit too aggressive there. A little bit too aggressive. I'll go for Spirit Break. Breaking Clef just got so much harder, bro. It just got so much harder. Oh, gosh. Breaking Clef just got so much more difficult. Get a nice attack drop there. Honestly, I could just spam that. After I could go for Taunt and then start spamming that, just so he can do like no damage to me. I think the smarter play is probably just going into Heatmore. Yeah, I think the smarter. No, I need Heatmore. I'm just gonna go for Taunt and start spamming. If I could click the right buttons, that'd be great. He's probably gonna Moonblast here, but I don't want to let this thing get free recovery because that's bad. Yeah, there's the Moonblast. I'm cool with that. At -1, it doesn't really do all that much anyway. And gosh, like this is why the timer is such a problem, is because like the timer's going down right fucking now and nothing's happening. By the way, like the timer was going down during that, which is stupid. I could Thunder Wave, but I'd rather just spam other move, so I'm gonna spam other move. I need my Conkeldurr at like a good amount of HP too, which I actually should outspeed. I want to actually what I need him to do is I need him to actually kill this with Clef. That's what I kind of actually need, so I can get Conkeldurr in for free, because I put a lot of speed on my Conkeldurr in case he was creeping Grimmsnarl with Clefable, which we can see he's not. So I can just smack it with a Poison Jab, and after this last after this next Spirit Break, it should be in range. Because like I said, I ran a lot of speed on it specifically for this Pokemon. So yeah, I just want Grimmsnarl to go down here. Honestly, yeah. He switches, okay. Into the Durant. Here it is, boys. Okay, I'm staying in here regardless. I'm gonna click Thunder Wave. So he's gonna Dynamax and he's gonna kill me here. He's absolutely gonna kill me here, which is fine, because as long as my Conkeldurr's at full HP, it can kill the Durant with Fire Punch. So we'll go for Thunder Wave, just to be annoying. No real reason other than that. Hopefully I'm Prankster. I should have checked that beforehand, but I didn't, so F it. Is Mr. Rhyme, Clef, this, and Arcanine? Arcanine's gonna be the biggest issue, but I think I'll be okay. Here's Dynamax. And all the while, the timer is going down because Pokemon thought that would be a good idea. Because these animations take forever. He could go for Fighting Move. If he goes for Fighting Move, that's best case scenario. If he goes for Still Move, that might actually be bad. Actually, no, Still Move is Spadef, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Still Move is Spadef. I don't know off the top of my head. I actually get the full pair. That's tragic. Or fantastic, depending on who you ask. I'm going to go with fantastic. So Grimmsnarl just putting in way too much work. And that was one of his 3 turns, too. Oh, that's so good. Go for Sucker, get a little bit of chip off. Oh my goodness, Grimmsnarl. You absolute beast. Okay. So, we're like 14 Grimmsnarls just died. But, hey, he put in an incredible amount of work. I have nothing but good things to say about Grimmsnarl for this game. So, we're going to bring in, honestly, we could go Heatmor. Heatmor is probably the better play. But I designed Conkeldurr to take this thing on, so we're going to do what, we're going to use Conkeldurr to do what it was designed to and take this thing on. And we're going to go for Fire Punch. Fire Punch into Mach Punch should kill from this range, I would assume. And plus this is also his last turn of D-maxing, so yeah. Fire Punch comes off, and even at +1, it does kill. Fan-tiddly-tastic. Conkeldurr doing its job phenomenally, dealing with the biggest threat on my opponent's team, which was that thing. Actually, I outsped too because of Thunder Whip. Grimmsnarl carried this game without getting a kill to this point. Grimmsnarl's been phenomenal this game, bro. Or I guess it was phenomenal this game because it's dead, but yeah, it more than held its own. Like, I am very, very happy with my first round selection. We Poison Jab here. I live any one hit from this thing. And he doesn't have access to Soft Bullet right now, so he'd have to Wish Protect if he wants to recover. This is a big ol' hit coming off, bro. This is extra boosted Sheer Force Poison Jab. It does like 2 KOs, so I don't know if it's quite in range for it to die, but it's gonna do a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh well, he's Magic Guard. He's Magic Guard. He does go for the Wish. So this could get gross, but yeah, this could get pretty gross, assuming he has Protect. Which I guess we'll find out right here. Wish Protect Moonblast. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he just passes the Wish into Arcanine. This is the only Pokemon he hasn't shown. Okay. Is he Intimidate or Flash Fire? He's Flash Fire. Okay. Gosh, Conkeldurr is so good, buddy. Conkeldurr, you are the GOAT. And now we go into our check to this thing, which is the Heatmor. We do have Stomping Tantrum for this. Heatmor, come on in. Shout out to Tony for giving me cool looking Pokeballs for my Pokemon. I'll say it that way. But I think he did. Oh, he has Bulldoze. Okay, well that's clean. But I also have a ground move for you. And I think my ground move is stronger than your ground move. It is. I don't know why I said I think. It definitely is. So we both just bought Flash Fire. That's funny. I could go for Sucker, and I'm going to, just to get a little bit more chip on it. Because I think I could just win with Xatu here. Oh, that was pathetically low damage. Come on, Heatmore, you're better than that. Well, Stomping Tantrum, just in case he wants to pull a double. He goes for Morning Sun. Ew! Don't do that. That's not fun. Don't do that. What are you doing? How dare you? I actually really need him to take me out here. I would greatly appreciate him finishing off my Heatmore so I can go into Xatu. I don't know if he will though. He might just go for another one. He goes for Exchange State. Okay, that's cool. Heatmore did okay. Kept Arcanine low. And now we just go into this and we start clicking buttons. Old No Name the Third, which is a reference to me not being able to come up with good nicknames for Pokemon, so I just named them No Name. Three minutes left, okay. Let's speed this up then. As I click Dynamax. Oh goodness. Go faster, please. Oh, this is dreadfully slow, man. Why does this take like 45 seconds, man? Come on. Ah, it's so annoying. There's my Airstream, which does pick it off. I am Sharp Beak boosted. So all he has left is Clefable and Mr. Rime. I have Heat Wave or Fire Move for Mr. Rime, and I have whatever I want to click for Clefable. Because Clefable is so low. Which he just goes into now. And I can just click Airstream once again. And now I do have the Pokemon Alive advantage. And like I said, I do have the Heat Wave for Mr. Rime. 2 minutes left. Here's Mr. Crime. That's such a good nickname. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate a good, funny nickname, and that is a solid, good, funny nickname. So we'll go for Max Flare to finish off the battle and start off PCL Season 3 1-0 with a clean, really fun, really well-played victory versus Goldoa. Definitely be sure to go check him out. Like I said, he's a very, very good player, and he will definitely bounce back from this because he did not play bad at all. It's just I felt like I had a decent matchup, and I felt like I played that early game really well. And Grimmsnarl put in so much work, especially getting that full para on his Durant. Because if he hadn't gotten that full para, he would have been +2 defense, and I might not have been able to kill with Fire Punch. So that's really clean. But yeah, Goldoa played very well. Go check him out. And I will see you all for week 2, where I actually don't know who we play because the person who I was gonna play recently dropped. So whoever I play week 2, it'll be a fun game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.